Good afternoon. Dear Sylvan Adams, dear Professor Nili Cohen, previous president of the Israeli Academy, dear Professor Ruth Arnon, past president of the Israel National Academy, dear Professor Shashua, dear present and past Adams alumni, and dear family members. It's a great pleasure to open the 2024 Adams Seminar, which is celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Adams Fellowship Program. And before we go on with any further announcements, I've been asked to tell you that if the unlikely happens and we have to move to a safe space, it will be just across the hall in the Van Leer Auditorium. Okay, hopefully you don't have to remember that. So I would like to start by inviting Professor Nili Cohen, former president of the Israeli Academy, to share her greetings with us. Nili, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. There's Sylvan, Professor Arnon, Professor Moshe Oren, our guest speaker, Professor Amnon Shashua, dear recipients of Adams doctoral fellowships and their families, dear Adams alumni and alumnae, dear friends and colleagues. I'm delighted to see you all here at the Israel Academy of Sciences and Humanities at this utmost important occasion of the Adams Seminar marking its 20th anniversary. Professor David Ariel, the Academy's president, is abroad, and I'm proud to replace him in this great event. He conveys his warmest gratitude and wishes. I'm grateful to the Adams family for the generous gift which supports this excellent group of doctoral students in science. I came to know Annie and Marcel Adams many years ago while I served as rector of Tel Aviv University. It was very easy to communicate with Marcel. He spoke fluent Hebrew. It turned out that he fought here in the War of Independence. The belief in human mind has led Marcel and his family to generously support various projects at Tel Aviv University, including the Brain Center in Information and Information System Center at the Faculty of Management. When I became member at the Academy, I was delighted to see that the support of Adams' family has been expanded to the overall academic activity of natural and exact sciences in Israel. Indeed, his devotion and the commitment of the whole family to academic excellence have been absolute. Marcel and his family, present here, Sylvan, an Israeli citizen, is endowed with generosity, vision, and the ability to translate vision into action. They believe in the young talents of Israeli science. They are committed to the success of Israel. The promotion of Israeli science is a major cornerstone in the success of Israel. We are deeply grateful to you, Adams family, Sylvan. Adams Fellowships are the most prestigious scholarships for doctoral students in the sciences. I want to recognize Professor Ruth Arnon, former president, who fortified this project by her contribution to postdoctorate scholarships for women who are Adams alumni. This is truly remarkable. The Adams Committee, headed by Professor Moshe Oren, is a guarantee that the best candidates are awarded these scholarships. Indeed, the success of Adams graduates serves as a proof Many of them pursue academic careers here and abroad. Some of them work at the high-tech industry, some as medical doctors. In this context, I should mention also the fantastic support given by Sylvan to the medical field in Israel. Thank you. Adams' program at the Academy is not only marked by its excellence, but by the fact that it has made its fellows a community of scholars united by conferences, symposia, trips, friendship. And this is the time to deeply thank past directors and Moshe Oren for their excellent leadership. We are also grateful to the members of Adams' committees and, of course, to Batsheva Shor, the administrative director, for her devotion and the excellent way in which she is managing the program from its beginning. Thank you, Batsheva. As we approach the new year, we reflect on a year filled with unbearable suffering, with Israeli citizens kept hostages in the horrific Hamas tunnels, amidst an ongoing war on the south and on the north. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to those who have sacrificed, to those who continue to fight, and to those who believe and support our cause. We can be proud with our recent achievements. Our spiritual strength and rich cultural heritage laid the foundation for Zionism and the State of Israel. Our power is rooted also in the creativity and innovation of our science and technology. Professor Amnon Shashua, Israel Prize Laureate, our guest speaker, incarnates the innovation and creativity which has formed the foundation of our very existence and which gives us hope for better days. I do hope we can overcome the challenges that lie ahead as we all strive anxiously for victory and for the return of the hostages. Thank you, Sylvan. Thank you, dear Adams family. Best wishes to the new Adams doctoral students and heartfelt thanks to all of you. I wish you and our beloved country a peaceful and a prosperous year. Thank you.
These are very challenging days, and I must say, admit personally, it's very hard to keep away from the news and focus on science as if things are as business as usual. But if we want to ensure a better future for our country, we must continue to focus on what we are doing and do it in the best way that we can. Because we all know that the future of our country very much depends on continued excellence, excellence in research, excellence in technology, human creativity, and human ingenuity. And this is a call for you, Adams fellows and alumni. You are Adams choices because you are really the top of the top. You are excellent in what you are doing. And I urge you to continue to do what you are doing, to do your research in the best way possible. Keep your creativity and ingenuity because we all depend on it. And without much further ado, I would like to tell you a few words about the program and then introduce our guest speaker. So today we have a very rich program. We will start with a guest lecture by Professor Amnon Shashua. Then we'll have a short film on Marcel Adams, the late Marcel Adams. And then we will award, Sylvan Adams will award the fellowships to this round and the previous round of alumni, of awardees. And then we will proceed to the award of the Ruth Arnon Postdoctoral Fellowship by Professor Ruth Arnon. And then we all will have a festive dinner reception, and we'll be able to talk informally with each other. And before going to the introduction of Amnon Shashua, I would like to thank again Sylvan and the Adams family for their continued generosity and support, not only for what they are doing here, but also what they are doing for the country beyond the Adams program. And thank Batsheva for being the heart of the Adams program. I mean, it's really the Batsheva Adams program in my mind. And of course, it's the Adams program. That comes with an...
No, if you say Batsheva Adams, she's family, and you're absolutely right.
Okay. Okay, perfect. A good family to be part of. Okay, so this is the end of the formal part of this event, seminar. And I would just like to conclude by thanking everybody, of course, the Adams family, the past presidents of the Academy, you Adams Fellows, the families who brought you to where you are and who gave us the pleasure of seeing you here. And I would like to wish all of us a much better new year, waiting for the release of the hostages and the coming back home, and for more peaceful and more enjoyable days that we can only think about research and science and not worry about anything else. Shana Tova.